How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. And some of you guys have been asking, is TunnelBear safe to use? So I'm going to be talking about that. I'll also be mentioning or suggesting 3 other VPNs at the end of the video. If you guys are interested, or if you think maybe TunnelBear isn't for you, I'll suggest 3 of the best VPNs in the industry. So you'll find links to special deals and discounts in the description down below if you guys are interested in any of the VPNs mentioned today, including TunnelBear, of course, as well as links to reviews in the description if you're interested in learning more about any of these VPNs, extensively learning about them. So before I get into the security, first of all, with regards to features here, I'm not really going to be talking about the features, mainly because there's really not much to talk about with TunnelBear. It's a very basic VPN, and there's really nothing to talk about besides the security features here, such as Vigilant Bear and Ghost Bear. Vigilant Bear is pretty much a kill switch, which will block your internet connection or disconnect your internet when the VPN disconnects unexpectedly. And Ghost Bear is basically obfuscation, which will make your browsing data look like any regular data so that your ISP won't even be able to tell they're using a VPN in the first place. So of course that can come in handy for people that are in censorship heavy countries. So besides that, there's really not much. You've got the privacy policy, which is what we're going to be talking about. Of course, the privacy policy is the pillar of safety when it comes to VPNs. So, one of the most important features a VPN can offer is a trustworthy privacy policy that backs up its claims with evidence. And that evidence usually comes in the form of independently audited privacy policy reports. TunnelBear, despite being a small provider compared to other VPN giants, maintains a high degree of transparency, publishing annual transparency reports in which they show government subpoenas and requests, which do they answer to and which they do not. In 2017, they've also allowed Byte255 to look into TunnelBear's code and publish the results on Hacker Noon, concluding that TunnelBear had no privacy or data connection issues. 3 more reports were carried out by Cure53, the latest of which having been published in January 2020. Discovering vulnerabilities of various security levels and assisted TunnelBear in mitigating all the issues and fixing them. And despite the vulnerabilities, Cure53 concluded that TunnelBear was a clear front runner among its VPN competitors when it comes to security. And their privacy policy is also very well detailed and transparent on the level of data collection. They do collect your email to confirm that you're a user, but they don't really collect identifiable data or anything that can be linked back to a specific user. And besides that, TunnelBear has never been breached or suffered any security malfunctions in the past, neither before nor after being acquired by McAfee in early 2018. Though TunnelBear is based in Canada under the Five Eyes jurisdiction, handing out information to governments won't really do much since they do collect very little logs, that nothing of true substance can be provided. And so in terms of privacy policy, there's not much to complain about, and according to the audits and transparency reports, TunnelBear passes as a private and trustworthy VPN for sure. And with regards to security and features, TunnelBear does provide excellent security with the standard 256-bit encryption using OpenVPN and IKEv2. TunnelBear won't let you select protocols. Instead, the application will automatically select protocols for you depending on which protocol connects to the servers first. TunnelBear also has DNS leak protection, and when tested, no leaks were detected. So overall, this VPN is quite secure. Of course, if you're looking to learn more about this VPN, you'll find more details in the review below. But as I said, there's really not much else to the VPN besides that. Of course, if you're using the free version, it will limit you to 500 megabytes per day of bandwidth. I do have the paid version here, but of course, even in the free version, you'll have access to all of these servers, but it won't really do much besides secure your data while, let's say, you're checking your email, because you're not really going to be able to, let's say, watch videos or download or anything like that. And by the way, with regards to streaming and torrenting, You're not going to be able to torrent because TunnelBear does not support peer-to-peer activity, and you're not going to be able to unblock streaming services because TunnelBear does not consider itself a VPN service that is supposed to unblock streaming services, and so they just don't really support any of that. Now, if torrenting and peer-to-peer activity is of your interest, as well as unblocking streaming services and many more servers and coverage and just overall better services, really, unless you're looking for a free VPN, these VPNs will be the ones to go for. So that'll be ExpressVPN, NordVPN, and Surfshark. These are the three best VPNs in the industry, in my opinion. They're the top 3 VPNs. Great stuff overall. Whatever it is that you're looking for a huge coverage, up to 94 countries, for example, with ExpressVPN, 60 with Nord, and 65 with Surfshark. And with regards to servers, you're looking at over 3,000 servers in Express, over 5,200 in NordVPN, and over 3,200 in Surfshark. So you've got plenty of coverage. All of them support peer-to-peer activity. All of them will allow you to, of course, pick your protocols, handful of protocols in each one of them. All of them have the basic features as well, such as the kill switch, which is called network lock in ExpressVPN. It will stop your internet traffic if the VPN disconnects unexpectedly. And split tunneling will let you choose which applications are routed through the VPN and which are not. So, for example, you can only have your torrenting client use the VPN while the rest of your network is left intact, pretty much untouched by the VPN tunnel, and vice versa, of course. And what else you've got here? You've got plenty of features, of course, in NordVPN. All of these VPNs will allow for multiple simultaneous devices per subscription. So 5 simultaneous devices with ExpressVPN, 6 with Nord, and guess what? An unlimited number with Surfshark. So yeah, this is probably the best budget VPN that you can get to share. So you can even share it with friends and family. So great stuff here with Surfshark. And again, using Netflix as a reference with regards to streaming, ExpressVPN is able to unblock up to 18 Netflix libraries, 10 with Nord and 15 with Surfshark. But be wary with regards to American Netflix libraries. You want to go with ExpressVPN and Surfshark because they both have dedicated streaming servers specifically for the US and Netflix US, whereas NordVPN is still kind of working on it because with Netflix's latest crackdown on VPN traffic, it's been making it very difficult for most VPNs to unblock Netflix libraries. So yeah, NordVPN is still trying to figure that one out, especially for the States, but it is able to unblock every other streaming service, really. So very easy to unblock streaming services like Disney Plus, Amazon Prime, Hulu, and whatnot. But it's just that Netflix is the most difficult streaming service to unblock. So I would recommend going for ExpressVPN or Surfshark if you're looking to unblock US Netflix. But besides that, all these VPNs are absolutely great VPNs. If you're interested in learning more about them, of course, you'll find reviews down below, as well as links to special deals and discounts. And all of these VPNs, of course, support a 30-day money-back guarantee. All of their plans are covered by a 30-day money-back guarantee. So no matter which plan you get, you'll be able to get yourself a refund. And of course, you can ask for such refund over on their websites. 24/7 live chat support. So I'll give you an example here with ExpressVPN. It's the same, by the way, with Nord and Surfshark. You can just hover over the bottom right here, click, and you'll be able to get access to the live chat support, chat with a live agent, and they'll be able to help you with whatever problem you might be having, including, of course, a refund granted you ask for it before the 30th day. So that'll be it for this video. Again, if you guys are interested in learning more about these VPNs, I would recommend watching the reviews. And if you have any other questions, please feel free to ask me in the comments down below. If you want to ask more about TunnelBear, Express, Nord, or Surfshark, can you get these for free? No, you can't really. Isn't really a free version of any of these VPNs because, well, they're premium VPNs and you're not really going to be able to get access to them unless you go for you just pretty much purchase one of the plans. It can even be the 1-month plan. And, you can get yourself a refund very easily if you would like. So it really is risk-free. But, as a side note, you can get a 7-day free trial for ExpressVPN and Surfshark on your mobile device. So whether using Google Play or the Apple App Store, you'll be able to get yourself a 7-day free trial. So that'll be it for this video. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day.